Welcome back, everyone. Well, one thing you can always count on when you get to be my age is that you got a lot of stories. But one of the best stories, of course, involves my guest today. I think the year was 1984, 1985.
Right.
And I was working in New York City, working on an absolutely amazing video project for New York City Ballet. And one of the featured dancers in this video that we were doing is my guest, Bill Otto, William Otto, Bill Otto to me, who is a dancer for many years with New York City Ballet. And we've got that kind of history going back to 1985. Well, there's a lot of water under that bridge.
There sure is, Jess.
Welcome, Bill. Very nice to have you
here. Thanks for having me here.
Yes,
Thanks.
of course.
Great.
Speaking of which, in the years that followed, Bill had a wonderful career at New York City Ballet with his brother David, by the way.
Absolutely, yep.
Right? And then went on to become an equity actor and was in Phantom of the Opera for many years as an actor and, of course, as a dancer. And then kind of wanted to go to that one place he used to go to in the summers when he was a kid and when he was here in summer at SPAC at the ballet residency, which was our region. And now Bill is a development director for the Wood Theater in Glens Falls. Mm-hmm. Wow, what a voyage!
It's been a long journey, but I'm glad I finally got there.
It is. So, anything you want to add to that story? I mean,
being a dancer and an actor in the city, had a great career, like you said. Mm-hmm. Got very tired of the biz, auditioning, headshots, resumes.
That's right.
9/11 happened.
Yes.
And I wanted to get out of the city. Mm-hmm. My wife and I came up here, beautiful, great place to raise a kid. Mm-hmm. Let's make a go of it up here. Threw caution to the wind, no jobs, moved up here, started selling snowblowers at Lowe's. That's where I started when I first moved up here. And I worked for Leslie Heck at Saratoga Dance for many years, and finally found my niche here at the Wood Theater.
That's wonderful. So you went from the Snow Queen to snow blowers. That's
very good.
That's an inside joke there. And lo and behold, I guess it was around June that I got word that you were going to be the development director at the Wood Theater, which just seemed like a perfect match for Bill's experience, love of the arts, and understanding of how the business works. So this seems like hand in glove, right?
It is. When I interviewed for the position, I believe they hired me for my passion for the theater.
Yeah, right.
Because I was lacking some of the skills required. Mm-hmm. So you can teach me skills. Mm-hmm. Hire me for my love. You can't teach people love of theater.
That's right.
So hire me for that, and they did.
Uh-huh. And interestingly enough, Bill came in right as the Adirondack Theater Festival was to begin their run,
right.
Which and my wife and I were there for all the plays and saw you there every time.
Right.
But and I was really baptism by fire, right? Very professional company coming in, doing some real cutting-edge stuff, right?
Right, absolutely. And I was there. I had to be the face of the Wood Theater. Mm-hmm. I'm the person they look to when it comes time for money. It's like, oh, that's the guy.
Yeah, that's
and, you know, I had to look good, you know.
You know, I remember from my years at SPAC, Bill, it wasn't only he's the guy with the money, but, you know, oh, I'm sorry, there's a flood in the bathroom. You know?
Right.
So there's a gamut to all of those things associated with the title of director.
You wear many hats.
Yeah, you were telling me you wear many hats. The Wood Theater is a real jewel right in the heart of downtown Glens Falls, presenting a wide array of theater productions, music acts, dance presentations. So let's talk about a couple of those.
Sure.
Right? Tell us what, something recently we interviewed a great singer, Delaney Silvernail.
Right, Delaney.
And she just had her concert this past weekend.
This past weekend. Wonderful girl. Almost sold out. We had about 180 tickets sold.
Wow, great.
Great singer, great talent. She's a local girl from Queensbury High School.
Right.
She's now working on her music degree at Berkeley College. Mm-hmm. And it was great to have local talent back in the theater.
Mm-hmm. And again, the Wood has always had this sort of wonderful sense of bringing in and mixing a lot of eclectic kinds of things. But you were telling me that the singing anchors are coming.
The singing anchors, Benita's on.
And that's got nothing to do with the Navy.
No, nothing to do with the Navy. Benita's on, and two of her colleagues formed a singing group, became wildly successful. Mm-hmm. So they're coming to the Wood Theater.
When's that happening, Bill?
I believe that is, I want to say September 17th. I don't have the exact date on me. It is September,
It is.
though.
Okay, if it's a Saturday in September, then it is the 17th.
Yeah.
I know because I have a high school reunion, if anyone's still left alive. The there's something series coming up on September 11th.
Yes, a program called War at Home, being produced by the Wood Theater and Rene Roberge.
Oh, I know Rene.
Right? He's directed for community theater a lot.
Right.
And it's about, they're not going to show pictures of the buildings falling.
Yeah, right.
It's personal stories of how that day affected everyone and their remembrances.
You know, the Wood is a real part of the community, and with this particular performance, they're only asking for donations, you know?
Right, suggested donation of $10 at the door,
Right.
but we're not selling actual tickets for that performance.
Right. Well, hats off to you for doing something like that. Rockapella. Right.
Rockapella.
You almost got it. When's that coming?
December. They're coming. We're not producing that. They're coming on their own into the theater. I've never seen them live, but I have heard their music. Great.
A cappella group, yeah.
Yeah.
Doing rock.
5 guys doing all this great stuff.
Yeah.
Sure to be a great show. We've already sold, I think, halfway sold out.
You know, we could talk for 30 minutes, I swear to God. But we've got 2 things that we do want to let you know about. We're right in the middle of the community outreach to raise money. The goal is $400,000. You're about $40,000 short, right?
That is right.
And you've got to get that money in by when?
December, end of this fiscal year.
And that's going to real physical work inside improving energy efficiency, I think, increasing some of the technical standards, and also completing some of the building upgrades.
Absolutely correct.
And you need to do that. And the gala is coming up, which is a big fundraiser for the Wood, and that's happening on October 1st. So that's only about a month away. Actually, a month away. On October the 1st, the gala. And then, of course, as we get closer to holiday, you're going to see a lot of people you know, because some dance troupes are coming in, dance companies are coming in.
It's Nutcracker season.
That's right.
Yeah.
Remember that at New York City Ballet, Nutcracker season?
Yep.
Oh, my God.
5 weeks, 40 performances.
40 performances, back to back to back to back.
It was great. I'd do it all over again.
Yeah, I bet. I bet you would. Bill, it's great to have you in.
Thanks.
And you're welcome anytime to come in, talk about what's going on at the Wood, and we'll sprinkle in a couple of personal stories, of which we have many.
That sounds great.
Doesn't it, Bill?
It does.
Well, thank you for coming in. And don't forget that they've got the community outreach program. They're about $40,000 short. You can go to woodtheater.org, woodtheater.org. The full schedule is there, information about donating, tickets for the gala. And this is the Jewel, right downtown in our hometown of Glens Falls. So please, do your part, all right? Great to see you, Bill.
Thank you, Jesse.
Okay, take care. To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.